Okay, Rigetti Computing is currently trading at $13.20 and IONQ is at $40.76. And for my December 2026 price projection, RGTI's revenue per share is expected to rise 142% from 6 cents to 14. And even though their current price to sales is 228, I'm going to use 110 for this calculation because 228 is just so high and completely unsustainable. And 110 would give us a stock price of $15.40, which is a 17% increase from where it trades today. And as for IONQ, their revenue per share is expected to rise 294% from 17 cents to 67, and their price to sales is also really high at 240, which again is unsustainable, so I'm going to drop that to 115, even though it could go further than that. And that gives us a share price of $77.05, which is an 89% upside. In terms of analyst one-year price forecasts, it looks like they are very bearish on both of these, RGTI specifically with a 53% downside this time next year at 610, and for IONQ they're expecting a 9% drop to $37. Onto earnings, RGTI has missed 3 of their last 4 earnings calls, and IONQ has missed all 4 of theirs. Neither stock offers a dividend, and looking at their debt to equities, they're actually really good. RGTI's is at 18, and IONQ's is at 4, so they do have some more debt they could draw in theory. Overall, though, honestly, I think the hype has just kicked in way too early for quantum computing right now, especially with the valuations these companies have right now. At a price to sales of over 200 is just ridiculous, especially given the growth of the technology itself. IONQ has some pretty good growth projections, but experts are saying we're still 5, 10, 20 years away from commercially viable quantum computing. And so RGTI is going to be a sell because they have a super high valuation and they just do not have the growth projections to back that up, even if they do have a low debt to equity. And to me, the risk is high and the return is low, so that's why it's a sell. And IONQ is also a sell because even though the growth projections are a lot better, the valuation it just has so much of that priced in at a price of sales of 240. I just don't see that being sustainable unless they really start to make some consecutive breakthroughs and really start surprising people. But until then, I would put the risk as high and their potential return as medium. So it's a little bit better than RGTI, but that's really the main reason both of these stocks are a sell, is their valuations relative to their growth just doesn't make any sense right now. But if you do want to see a stock that I really do like, go check out this video right here.